My name? You don't need to know my name. But I'll tell you anyway. It's Dean McKinley, son of Finley Moore. The Royal Scottish Standard Bearer. Right? That's my family. Dean McKinley, son of Finn. Descendant of the Jacobites. Prisoners of war. Got sent off their lands. We want restitution. Do you understand? I will not be discriminated anymore. King James was from the tribe of Judah. My family, McKinley and Campbell, the clans in Scotland, the Scottish Highlanders who got thrown out of their lands. Human rights, what are they? Okay, let's go. If you want a free truth pack, also go to Israel Zedek King David Ministry Facebook, 11 pages, 3 parts, man, of pure truth. It's got the free truth pack to get you started, and also my testimony about how I was sexually abused, because I was born into a family of secret societies. Okay, human rights, what are they? The right to life, the right to a fair trial, the right to vote, freedom of expression, freedom of religion or conscience, freedom of assembly, freedom from torture, inhumane or degrading treatment, and slavery. Look how you treat my people, man. So-called black man and woman. Disgusting, man. You break the Third Geneva Convention rules, man. The University Declaration of Human Rights, UDHR. Document online drafts by representatives with different legal and cultural backgrounds, because we're not all the same. We're not robots, man. We are all different, man. We have different backgrounds, you understand? My family are the Israelites, man. We were scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth into your wicked colonies, man. And you steal our lands and states this very day. And I write down here, of the world. So backgrounds from all religions, even though religions are man-made, of the world, and the declaration was proclaimed by the United Nations General Assembly in Paris on 10th of December 1948. The General Assembly Resolution 217A, I think it says there, as a common standard of achievements for all people and all nations. Preamble, whereas recognition of the inherent dignity and of the equal and inassemble rights of all members of the human family in the world. Okay, human rights. Know your human rights, man. Alba, the Gaelic Kingdom. Okay, let's go. The Picts were the saints. Okay, they turned into the Scots. Picti, Scotti, same in etymology, with the exception of Andrew, the great Scottish saints are all firmly linked to particular regions of northern Britain. For instance, the political success of the Gaelic-speaking peoples can be charted by tracing the movement of the relics of Columbria from Iona to Dunkeld in 848 to 9, and is confirmed by the relative obscurity of the local Pictish saints. We will refer to as the saints, the people of the book, the Israelites, you understand? Nature Knows No Colour Line by J.A. Rogers, 1600 scholarly backed. Page 82. The Negro Moor and their derivatives, but who do not have the blacks in their coat of arms, had Negro ancestors. So big up to all my family out there who may be the confusion of phase, who have the surname Morrison. Okay, because you have black ancestors, man. You understand? You're Shemitic. That's amazing, man, to know that. It's amazing, man. See, sometimes you can gel with people and get on with people naturally, man, purely because sometimes it's because you got the same DNA, man, same like kind of bloodline, man, you understand? That's why you connect with people. And they might not look like you, but if you go back here, trace ancestry back here, you'll find that they had melanated ancestors, you understand? Well, everyone's ancestors were melanated, but that you might find that pale group originally comes from your group, do you understand? Looking back, I can see some pale-skinned Shemitic people that I hung out with and I knew and I worked with also, man. And then looking back, I can see why I felt so warmed to their heart, man. It's because, we're the same people, man, but we just looked a bit different because we got scattered, you understand? But, and Negro and, forgive me, I forgot where I am, Negro Moor and their derivatives, but who do not have black in their coat of arms, had Negro ancestors. All still another proof of the presence of early Negroes in England is that the Morris dance, England's national dance, is of African origin. Dodge the hijack, it's not African, man. We now know, Webster's 1828 dictionary definition of what an American is, copper-coloured tribes found there by the Europeans. They're trying to push the transatlantic slave, the African slave story, but no, we are from America. It might have been brought over by the Moors. And Moors here means so-called, it means black with the Romans, and it seems certainly by the Moors with William the Conqueror in 1066. And it goes on to say, Sir John Hawkins, an earlier authority on music, says it is indisputable that this dance was the invention of the Moors, man, the Moorish dances, the Moors, black ancestors, man, do you understand? Another authority says the same. There you go. Morris dance, that is Moorish or Morris dance, man. It's amazing to know, man. Yo, the mixed multitude, man. We will look different at the end, man. Predominantly, we're going to look like the typical Afro-Asiatic look, but we've been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. You have to remember that, man. Do you understand? There is a confusion of face, man. We was mingled amongst nations, man. Do you understand? I'm married to a pale-skinned Shemitic, a woman, princess, queen, from the Welsh dynasty, man. Do you understand? It's amazing to know that, man. From the Davidic line. Just some coat of arms I'd like to show. This is my 20-minute book read highlight, man. Just want to share some information with the world, man, and encourage you to do the same. Jacobite gleanings from state manuscripts, the short sketches of Jacobites, the transport trade. I can't get my words out, man. ADHD. Brain's going too fast, man, for my tongue to get the words out. Short sketches of Jacobites. You know, when you sing, you actually sing, when you sing, like I do stutter, man, like from time to time. But when I sing, I don't stutter because you use a different part of your brain. You understand? Maybe I should sing it. Jacobite gleanings from state manuscripts, short sketches of Jacobites, the transportation in 1745 by J. Macbeth Forbes. Page 18 of the book. I just wanted to show you this, because it's showing reference to the colour of a horse. Okay, so his master's black horse was stolen and he was taken prisoner by rebels. So his master's black horse. So the reason why I'm reading that part here is because it's clearly showing you the horse was black. Okay, let's go in the back of the book, man. For any out there who want to try and make out that this is typing errors, you understand? Like, no, this is facts, man. Like the prisoners that they were taking from ports, mainly in Liverpool, man, they were black. Do you understand? Black people and brown, look. Black, even though we now know black means void of colour, void of melanin, white means black and black means white in Old English, man. You understand? Like the reversal, you understand? Like, so look, the black prisoners that were taken, man. Swarthy means melanated in Old English, okay, if you didn't know that. And the Moors who ruled Spain and Portugal for 600-700 years, man, got kicked out by Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand. Okay. They massacred us as well in 1391. Don't forget that, people, man. All right. And the 613 commandments. Quick look at idolatry, idolaters and idolatrous practices. Okay, not to make a graven image. Do not make ones itself or have it made by others. Okay, so graven images. Obviously Christmas is coming around as well. You got the cross, and then you got other images which the Most High does not like. Not to make idols even for others. Exodus chapter 34:17, Leviticus 19 verse 4. It's not to drink wine of idolaters, Deuteronomy 32:38. Not to worship an idol in the way in which it is usually worshipped, Exodus 20 verse 5. Not to prophesy in the name of an idol. You understand? We now know the Creator's name is Higher. Exodus chapter 3 verse 14. It clearly says, I am. That's his name forever. He does not change. In Paleo Hebrew, that translates to Hayah. Okay. You shouldn't be listening to anyone who does not use the name Hayah, man. It clearly states it, man. Not to hearken to the one who prophesies in the name of an idol. All those churches out there, they're trying to lead you to hell, man. You understand? I'm trying to save souls, man. They're trying to lead you to hell purposely, man. I'm trying to show you where they're tripping you up. I'm showing you the facts, man, in the law. I'll come with the law and his name, Hayah. Not to love the enticer. Not to love the enticer to idolatry, Deuteronomy 13:9. Not to give up hating the enticer to idolatry, Deuteronomy 13 verse 9. Do you understand? So my mum she knew that we're descendants of the Jacobites from Scotland, man. So she purposely took us along to Charles Taze Russell's court, He's a known Freemason and Zionist, okay? Ashkenazi Jew, Hanima of Khazar, who assumed my people's identity. She knew this, man. That's what you call a proper house Negro, do you understand? She She enticed her children to idolatry, knowing the real truth, hoping that I'd never find out the name of the living creator, higher, higher, and that we are the Israelites, the people of the book, man. King James from Scotland, you understand? She knew all this, man. That's why she sexually abused me, and Victor Nealon, yeah, and all his friends from the Royal Mail, and also the JW Court elders, man. You understand? Who go to Charles Taze Russell's court, man, the JWs, man, you understand? All sexually abused me when I was a kid, man. Loads of people collectively, all working together, man, to try and tear me down, yeah, because I'm coming forth with the truth, like, you understand? Can you make sense of that, people, man? I'm a son to the Jacobites, man. I'm a prisoner of war. I've got rights, man, human rights, you understand? You treat me inhumanely like you do my people, man, you understand? But yeah, I just thought I'd bring it to the world's attention that my mom purposely, yeah, got her children into idolatry, especially me, yeah, the anointed one, hoping, yeah, I'd never find out who I was, man, hoping I'd never call upon the name higher, higher, man, do you understand? She lied purposely, man. She allowed me to be sexually abused, and that one day when I was walking to your friend's house, yeah, down Lakeside, yeah, I was walking to your friend's house that one day. I'm not going to say her name, but we was walking to a friend's house. I was in that much pain walking, yeah, from our house to her house, yeah, from being abused, yeah, and you knew what had happened to me, man, and you said, walk slowly to my siblings, just walk slowly for Dean, yeah, because he's in pain. You knew what had happened to me. You knew that I'd been raped, man. You knew that Victor Nealon was a wicked man and he was a convicted rapist, do you understand? And you knew what him and his friends were doing to me and what you did to me. And you knew what they all did, man, and you kept quiet, hoping you shouldn't. You stood behind the JW court, yeah, and you shunned me, and I was never baptized as a JW, man, do you understand? Child sexual abuse is so rife in that court, yeah, that they train up brothers in law school, man, you understand? They're wicked, man, to the core, man. All of you are part of the secret societies, man, who abuse me, who abuse children, man, you understand? You did that purposely, man. How did you live with this? How could you live with yourself, knowing when every time you look back on that walk, yeah, your young son was walking and so slowly in pain because he'd been raped, man, by loads of men. How could you hold your head up? How could you try and lie, man? Disgusting, man, you understand? I will curse you in higher high's name, man, because I am shocked. When I say it out like that, man, it shocks me, man. And I still suffer with injuries, yeah, from being sexually abused to this very day, man, you understand? And I'm a 40-year-old man, you understand? Injured still from being abused as a kid, man. You understand? My mum is wicked, man. You are wicked to the core, man. You best believe, man. You knew that we were from Scotland. You knew that we were sent to the Jacobites, man. You knew. You allowed me to walk into traps, man. You secretly allowed me to trust you, and then you took the trust away and you abused me, man. You understand? I comforted you when Nanny Lily died, man. I comforted you because you was crying in that bedroom, and you took advantage of me. Do you understand? And then you allowed Victor Nealon to come and live with us, a convicted rapist, man. You understand? From Ireland, okay, and he worked for the Royal Mail, had wicked friends as well, okay, who also abused me as well. You thought collectively, because there were so many against one child, yeah, I'd never stand a chance, yeah. Well, this is my chance now, and I'm taking it with both horns, you understand? I'm taking it with both horns, man. I'm getting passionate, yeah, because my mum enrages me, man, because she's disgusting what she allowed happen to me, man, do you understand? I'll be peaceful and I'll continue to pray upon the living creator, man, and call upon him for justice, do you understand? But it's facts are facts, man. We are the sons of the Jacobites. Oliver Cromwell kicked us out, man, you understand? You knew all this information. You were part of the secret societies, man. You understand? All collectively working together, man. Disgusting. I'm glad that the whole world now knows the real truth. You dragged my name through the mud, man. You understand? You spread lies, gossip, and rumours about me, man. You understand? Thought I was gonna stay quiet. You thought I was flipping a nobody, man. Nah, man. I'll show you the real me, man. I'm consistent, man. I'll bring you down to the ground, man. You understand? The pit that you wanted to dig for me, yeah, it's gonna be dug for you, man. You understand, man? And all the ones who sexually abused me when I was just a kid. And the Hazy abuse in the house of 39. Not forgetting you guys. Do you understand? How can he still be standing, man? How can he still be standing after all of this, man? Because I've got lots of drive, yeah, lots of passion, man. Because I want to stop this from happening to other children. And fuck your digital ID, do you understand, man? Till next time, Shalien and peace.